Okay, yeah, so this is session number 2. It's been a little bit boring so far. Hopefully it's gonna start picking up. We've been getting hints of monsters. And give me some monsters. This game has been out for a while. And of course everyone wants to give it a try. And I've seen both good and middling reviews. One thing that got me a little pumped was I don't read reviews really, I just kind of see headlines. And I don't care. Only $7.99, that's not bad. Oh, $7.99 American though. Maybe not. But yeah, one title of an article was, "This is the best one yet since Until Dawn." Or like just as good as Until Dawn, maybe? I don't quite remember, but that was pretty high praise because Until Dawn was fantastic. And then another review was like, "Yeah, it's okay. I just give it a 6." And so far, yeah, it's not particularly entertaining quite yet. This writ is served by the Board of Selection on the 7th day of January 1692. By, you are ordered to Karyukits? I don't know what that is, of land, by the Western River and Leafy Hill. All dwelling upon the land shall be vacated, all livestock and all be forfeit, and of their old contract this defrays all costs of England to the sum of £20, 7 shillings and 6 pence, and ends all between the families. Is granted the right of petition this order, but must appear at the town hall before the Board of Selection by 7 days. Flavor text. Why don't you point the flashlight up every now and then? I can't see anything around here. Wow, these displays are pretty cool, I think. It's a little spooky. We got faceless mannequins. Oh, yeah, let's try to open that. Yeah, I've been trying to aim the light as well as the camera. Like right now, the light is, who fucking knows, when it should be over here. Why is it pointing at things that aren't on screen? Why ever point the flashlight on something off screen? That's of no use to me. These mannequins, not as fortunate as the other ones.
Disturbing. Creep the hell out of me.
Yeah, but they're only mannequins, so let's not think too much about it. You know, it was part of history. People hung other people. I'm gonna just pretend that didn't happen. There's always this board is always in the way of stuff to read. That one board is haunting us.
Thing felt so real, like we were right there.
Amy was accused of witchcraft by the girl Mary Milton, who claimed she saw her fly on a twig of willow. When told by the court that Amy had been seen by witnesses many miles away, Mary stated, "I saw her lips ever chattering to who knew what, and recognized her as a demon sent to me in Amy's form." Pastor Carver admitted this into the record as spectral evidence. Yeah, kids lie. Kids are dumb and they lie. That he got an entire village to believe what a child said is a miracle on its own. Yeah, I need to know. Oh no, I tried to only pull it a little bit and put it back. It wouldn't let me. It was only committing.
Was all about. People being in cahoots with the devil.
I, Mary Wilton, confess the truth of the wickedness I have witnessed. Before the Sabbath day, Mistress Amy did, by the ash tree, commune with Black Samuel, a spirit in the form of a dog that spoke with the voice of a man. Then she spun 3 times around and agreed to serve the spirit and deliver the children of the village to it. Then she made a poppet and placed a spell upon it to curse those who would oppose her. These and divers foul things I have seen. Simon Carver, he said that. Looking new. Didn't I call it last session we're going to a museum and it's just going to be walking slowly through a thing and examining many things? Because, I mean, that's what a museum's already for, right? Oh, hey. Hey, JF. I'm playing some Little Hope today.
Hey,
Maybe,
take a look at this.
I didn't even finish reading that before that started happening. I looked away at chat. I'll probably finish this game. I don't think it's going to be a longer than 2 sessions game. Played for almost 3 hours last time.
I've seen this before.
Where?
On the road outside that shitty little bar we stopped at. Angela and me saw it laying there, picked it up. Right before that kid Mary scared us for the first time.
Interesting.
Yeah, but that one had a spike through it already.
You think she maybe let us see her? Wanted us to see this?
Well, when I work on little arts and crafts, I'm always happy for people to see it too.
Let's take a proper look.
What the hell, Professor?
There are
just a
many,
little
many
puppet.
stories about how spirits can attach themselves to objects.
Sure, in movies. Take it easy, will you?
What if Mary's spirit is somehow attached to this thing? We burn it, and this could all end right here.
I'm under the impression that burning little dolls like that is actually the worst
Look
idea.
at it another way.
I'd heard that.
Maybe by burning her precious things, it's just gonna piss the kid off.
So I'm gonna take the
Might be
route to. Yeah, I might be right. I heard about it pretty recently. You should not burn these dolls to dispose of them. You're supposed to like bury them and like sprinkle something around. I don't super know. I wanted to read the text. The enclosed puppet or doll is thought to have originally belonged to a child in the late 1600s. That's what I was trying to read before that cutscene interrupted me. Oh yeah, let's tuck this away. Yeah, you're right, it probably is salt. I just wasn't sure if it was like an ash or a salt. But yeah, it's probably salt. If it was a demonic entity of mine or a spirit, the thing that I made, it would be Tex-Mex seasoning. Sprinkle Tex-Mex seasoning. That's how I roll. Although I also do like salt. I put salt on everything. But then I guess I also put Tex-Mex on everything. There, I think this is a window because I can see stuff moving behind the corner. And I think there's going to be a jump scare on the other side of it. Well, I mean, that was a really weak one, but I think they were going for a bit of a jump there. I mean, I always jump at the chance to see a cat. Why was that even on the thing? We're not going to transfer the bloody window. Okay, we've almost reached the... Yeah, no, this is the end of this rail, so it's time to go. We examined all the things. I saw a cat through the window.
You can get out this way.
Yeah. Yes, we can. So I actually got some pretty exciting
Where'd that
news
little
today.
girl get to?
Genociber is getting a
Let us in
Blu-ray
here and then
release.
disappeared.
Maybe that was
It's
her
only
plan
going to be
all
in standard
along.
def,
Lead us to the
so it won't
puppet.
be much better than the DVD
Job
that
done.
currently exists. But the DVD is
Not
rare
sure
and hard
about
to
that.
get and expensive for it. So it'll be nice to have an affordable $20 Blu-ray option. I, of course, already pre-ordered it, and I hope with it being more easy to obtain, other people will see it too. I mention this for obvious reasons, because my little new avatar in the corner, and I guess the mascot I've been using for my channel all this time. Love me some Genociber.
Almost out of juice.
Turns out the same people publishing that are doing Symphogear too. They just mentioned that pre-orders for Symphogear G, which is season 2, are up for grabs now. The Symphogear being one of my favorite animes that I bang on about all the time. It's actually super hard to get. The like official release is like hundreds of dollars.
You hear that?
Maybe. Heard something. Not sure what.
Yeah, Harl's
Guys?
avatar.
Professor? That you in there?
Yeah, so
Can we just get out
Symphogear
of here?
Season 1 and Symphogear Season 2 are now going to be available on 1080 Blu-ray through Discotech, the same people
Where the hell
that
are
are
they?
publishing Genociber
Probably
right
as
now.
lost as us.
And the same people that did Sega Hard Girls, another beloved favorite.
Could be.
Angela's got
Discotech
no
is all about
interest in
grabbing
mine.
them obscure and
That's for
unpopular
sure.
ones.
She's got a mean streak, all right.
which works
She's
for
got some
me,
heart.
because that's
Sure
what I
about
like
that?
most.
Yeah. Known her for a long time.
It's just a little odd
Longer
that
than any of
Sinful
you.
Gear Season 2 is
She's been through
getting
some real
released now
shit.
physically, when
She's still
Sinful
got
Gear
a soft
Season
side.
5
Yeah.
stopped
Does
airing
it?
like over a year ago now, I think. Maybe about a year ago. Like, let's get to it. A whole 5-season collection should be available by now. I'll spend big bucks on that.
Alright.
I mean, I don't want to
$10
spend $200 to
says no one's
$300 on
I'm not touching that.
one season that is
Still,
12 episodes.
First place we've seen
That
in
is
a while.
ridiculous, but I'd spend that much on like the
Finally,
whole thing with some bonuses.
Like you found.
I mean, I love
a
Sinful Gear,
way
but not-
into that store.
Like what?
You a burglar in your
I guess
spare
that would
time?
be like 11 to
No.
a little over
But I wasn't a
$12
past
per
life.
episode. Christ. Still haven't found that bus driver. Okay, that seems to be one way in. The arrows indicate the end of the scene, so I should be a bit more thorough before I commit. You're looking in that window? Okay, so it comes down to trying one or the other of these doors like before. Front door is too obvious, so let's go with the side door. Let's try this one. Oh, here. Now this is a thing.
Hey, Taylor. Check this out.
Check what out?
That's a good question.
Don't think anyone's visited for a long time. Oh, yeah. And that's $10 you owe me.
Don't owe you squat. I never took the bet.
Fair enough.
Too bad. I also accept
Sleuth.
HJs.
I can jimmy this open, no problem.
Well then do it. Don't talk about doing it, let's get to it. Look at that. I assure you, the thing I'm about to do, I will do so with these.
About who goes in first. But we both know what's gonna happen.
Right.
Sure thing. Whoa, what the? What? That's...
Easy, it's
Easy
just a
now, tough
mannequin.
guy. Don't beat up the scary doll.
Funny. Get your ass in here.
So is this the museum? Are we getting to the museum at the same time as the others? Or perhaps a little bit later? Otherwise, why is there a spooky mannequin doll there?
Come on. This way.
Oh no, this is the same museum. We didn't use this
seems
asset
so
enough,
real.
so we need to have other people visit it as well.
Freaking me out. What's up?
I just saw something.
It's probably just John or the other kid. Summer boy.
Where the hell are you going? You sure this is a good move?
Nope.
I guess it does create a real air of tension with the mannequins around, because it's like, is that silhouette a mannequin, or is that a person stalking us? We're not going to acknowledge that noise just now? Find Taylor. How'd she get lost? This place isn't even that big. Oh, I don't need to examine this. I already examined this as the other people. There won't be anything new or interesting. Unless maybe they have input. Oh yeah, the doll's gone. So this definitely happened a little bit after the other two had left. Now, I know the exit's that way, so I guess I better head back in and find Taylor. It would be spooky if one of the hanging dummies was gone, because I knew there was 3. So if there was just 2... Whoa, I wasn't really moving around. Was that a timed event? I didn't step into a trigger space, so maybe it was time-based.
You okay? What's going on?
This right here is pretty much my experience so far with Phasmophobia.
God, come on.
Usually it's Chris on the other side of the door and he's locked it on me. and then a ghost has also locked it, and then I die. Because I can't stop dying in that game. Oh, what is going on here? You good? I didn't
What
mean
happened?
to door
I heard
slam you.
voices.
I saw my fucking self looking back at me, dressed all weird, speaking funny. I mean, what the fuck?
Sorry I wasn't there for you.
Oh. Yeah, I took a look at
Women-
some of the
women who
trophies.
looked like me, they just
And it's like if one of the
dragged her
traits
out like
becomes
some
their
kind of
top 2, you
criminal.
get a
I mean,
trophy.
shit.
Amiable must know one of his. I didn't actually commit any to memory. I'm not really actively going for them. I won't be letting
Let's get out of here.
getting trophies
that.
affect my decision making. I'll still be playing it the way I would be playing it, unaffected by collecting trophies. So don't you worry about that. Oh, knife. We should hold on to this. It's a weapon. I thought for sure that little tag was attached to it.
Found a knife.
Maybe it was a knife once.
Now all
And
we need is a
dinosaurs
fork and a
roamed the
spoon and we'll
earth.
have the whole fucking set.
Think we should bring it along?
Here, you take it.
Why?
It's obvious, dummy. Self-defense.
No, I should give it to her. I'm the big strong man. I can do just fine on my own.
You know, just in case.
I don't know what kind of bearing that's going to have, but I'm sure that seems like an important one. I basically got to... Can you move, please? I can't pass through here with your huge body in the way. So, yeah, one of us is armed now, and that probably has a pretty decent bearing on perhaps a combat encounter coming up of some sort. Still 3 hanging mannequins. I'm telling you, you should have... Oh! Alright, that got me. That got me a little bit. That got me a little bit. If you're annoyed that my Genocyber avatar doesn't emote, I assure you I don't emote either, so you didn't miss anything. My eyes probably didn't go wide. My face just looks
Come on,
bored
this way out.
or angry all the time. All my emotion is in my voice, I assure you. You're not missing anything. Not that I'm, you know, faking it or an emotionless person. I just don't really emote very much with my face. I mean, laughter, of course, that can't be helped. But for the most part, I have a very neutral face. So I think it's perfectly suitable that my Genocyber also has a face that doesn't move.
That thing, whatever it is, just keeps coming for Angela. Unrelenting.
Well, yeah, it was drowned and chained up. It's going to be her copy coming after her.
She's okay.
Do you hope she's okay? If there's a trophy for her being okay, then sure. But otherwise, I don't care.
Now, at last, someone has a weapon.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
That might prove useful. Let me help you out. Give you one little hint.
You know what? I turned down your help last time. I'll accept a help this time.
Well then, how can I put this? We each have our own demons. They are ours and ours alone, and they are often born out of regret.
I think there's also a trophy for making all heart
Maybe
decisions,
now
and one for making all
wise
brain
words
decisions.
From a great Irish playwright
I didn't quite know what that
once
meant
met.
until that last one I did where there was a heart on one side and a brain on the other.
Never judge anyone shortly.
That seems kind of
Every
crappy
saint
though.
has a past, and every sinner has a future.
I mean, it encourages replay because then you can see what
She's
the
just
difference
a
is. But, you know, I want this to be
Speak
like
again later.
custom for me. I want everything to be as I
Looks like
will
we've
it.
lucked out here. Back on the road. The professor and the others can't be far.
Hope you're right.
I'm more brain than I
Shit
am
out of
heart
luck
for the
so
most
far
part, I
tonight.
think. I'm more logical. I mean, I say that, and people that know me that I cry very easily for sad or happy or high energy media. I'm very energy sensitive. But when it comes to actual things,
The woman who looks
actual
like
things
me,
that make me sad or get me
what did she
down,
do to be
I'm
taken
generally
like
very
that?
strong.
Not a great omen for sure.
I
Nothing's
don't
gonna happen to
I
you.
don't waste tears on
I'll make sure
myself.
of that.
Only for others. Oh yeah, wipe the green slime. This house was home of promising
Even
young
the writers
author
here don't have happy
Tilly
endings.
Johnson, famed
Sure
for
looks
her
that way.
gothic novel Tract of the Tethered. Tilly was mysteriously found dead at home in June of 1858. That one was nice and legible. I didn't even... Oh, pardon me, I didn't even need the text thing on the side.
what I saw back there was unreal.
I get that, but
But shit, this whole night has been messed up since we crashed. Thanks for having my back. This shitty night would be a lot tougher without you here.
we've looked out for each other.
I hope I get to make things right with Angela.
That's a weird thing to
A lot
say.
of bad, weird shit gone down tonight.
Oh, there's another plaque over here. You know I gotta read them plaques. Foreclosure?
We're the first tourists this place has seen for a long, long time.
That's too bad. It's owned by the bank. And it doesn't look like they're doing anything with it. Uh-oh, does this mean we can't go this way?
Where the hell is that coming from?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm still in control. I thought, with that angle change, I thought it was a cutscene. Oh, hi Burb. Hi Burb. Oh, can I go around this way? Oh geez, that's not very clear at all. That camera angle could be a little better.
What's that?
Just looks like a bunch of garbage was in the way still.
Get over here!
Well, what is it?
This is impossible. I know those markings. This is my old tire swing. Look, here, see?
Hey, it's okay, it's okay.
It's not okay, you don't get it. See these stars? I painted them onto this tire with my dad. When I was 10 years old.
You sure?
Hell yes, I'm sure this is my tire swing. How come it's out here?
Can't be. Just looks the same. It's just a coincidence.
Yeah, let's be a little
Can you
paranoid.
listen to what I'm saying here? This town knows me.
Hey, look at me, look at me. We're getting through this, okay? Together.
Oh, see, there was something far away, so you're expected to
This is
try
not
to
my
focus
doing,
on
you
it, and then it
must
throws
help
the big thing in your
Thank you.
face. Very cheap.
Please help me before it is too late.
Hush now, woman. Only the Almighty can forgive your sin. That is your only hope of salvation.
Listen to me. I have committed no sin. The puppet I am condemned for is a child's plaything. Nothing more. I
You
swear
must
it.
swear me. The sickness you brought into our midst must be purged. To free all of us and you from evil. You must burn.
I beg you, stop. Do not do this. Ah! No, no, please, stop. Stop. Ah! Ah!
Pray, Lord, for you to take the soul of this, our sister Tabitha, who has been led astray by the devil, and do with it as you will.
Man, burning alive would suck. Just gonna throw that out there. I don't think that's an experience I would enjoy. But what was the thing in the distance? You keep giving me the old-timey woman scare, and I want to see like actual monsters more.
That means I'm next.
Nothing bad's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that.
Thanks. I'm glad you're here.
I even gave you a knife, so you're gonna go
Keep on
down
going to the
swinging.
church. That's likely where the rest are.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Oh, now I flash him in the face. That's my flashlight. Oh, no, I'm in control of him now. We're gonna move on. Let's not think too much about your tire swing that you painted with your dad. Nothing over here to see. Let's keep walking down this road. Oh, there's another bus. Maybe we can take that bus. Oh, hi, kitty. Kitty cat.
Feels like we're being followed.
We are being followed.
Hey! Get the fuck out of here!
Back the fuck off, will you? Oh crap, what the fuck is that?
Oh, well, the first one was drowned, and we just saw her getting burned. Let's hide.
Come on.
So this one's going to be a Bernie-looking monster. I had a feeling it would switch there. Gonna switch here? Yeah, it is. I was kind of thinking I might switch to triangle for that last one just to fuck with me. I was preparing for it. Maybe they'll try a trick like that a little later. Yeah, this one's definitely a burnt person. We had a drowned and then a burnt.
Move! Run!
So it seems like our encounter with the monsters is going to be based on the death we witnessed previously. Is there going to be a mash soon? When I gotta help pull her up? We're not gonna... Okay, we're switching to her. I thought he would stay behind to help pull her up. She also only needed 2 prompts. That's a quality right there. This thing isn't very fast. It doesn't have chains or anything. Okay, we're switching him. That's a cool change. I like that. The way it like slows down and switches between them. All right. It's very slow. I don't know how it's keeping up with us. It's very, you know, you're giving me prep time, but you're not giving me a lot of push time. Alright, I had a feeling it'd be square. I had my thumb on square.
Keep moving, go!
Look at how slow it is. Could we not just straight up kick it? It's all frail and shambly. We could just kick it really hard.
Is that Taylor? Taylor! Is that you back there? Get to the church! Run!
Just smash it with a 2x4. It's not very threatening. Oh, it's Vince again.
Fucking things is after
Get
us!
inside! Go!
Is this the house that burnt? It's got that spiky fence that that guy landed on.
Run! Get inside!
Oh no, it's the church.
What are you doing?
Spiky fences though, good, good aesthetic.
Get in here.
Everyone likes it. Vince doesn't see shit. Or Vince doesn't care.
Where's Angela?
She didn't make it. Nothing we could do.
You're kidding me.
No, and we have to keep that thing outside, or we'll be joining her.
It doesn't even have chains or anything
Look for ways
cool.
in and out of here. Close them all off.
It's just a shambly burn victim.
Shit! Come on, we need a barricade here.
Oh, that's a mash.
Hey! Hey!
Why the hell is that old fool still out there?
Looks like he's following us.
Whatever he's up to, we can't trust
Yeah,
him.
we always seem to
Go
find him
inside.
around.
What in God's name is he up to? He's gonna lead that thing straight to us.
He doesn't get how much trouble we're in here.
What the hell is going on in there?
You need to get away from here. Go before it's too late.
Get the hell out of here.
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in.
Yeah, well, I guess we should try.
Maybe he can help us out.
This is a really bad idea.
What exactly is going on here?
We should tell him
Something
straight
came
up.
after us.
That
It
thing was straight out of a nightmare or a horror movie.
What the fuck you talking about? Well, you bang your head tonight?
Wake up, man. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
What? Man, go fuck yourself.
You're a real piece of work, you know that?
This has gotten way out of hand.
We're having a Skyrim NPC conversation
Go,
with
and
this
don't
guy.
come back. There's nothing out there can help us.
Yeah, I guess maybe he's not affected by it. He doesn't see it. Or he's on their side.
That thing's out there. It's toying with us.
Do we know that? Yeah, fuck the old guy. I'm not worried about him.
Why are these things, whatever the hell they are, coming after us?
I wish I knew. Maybe then we'd know how to stop them.
Professor? Andrew!
We need to
Me.
join forces.
I'm next.
Oh, did you guys just have a vision over there?
Priest, reverend, whatever. Made accusations against my double. Sounded serious.
If I was trying this with another person, is that
Not this
something they
time.
would have witnessed that I didn't witness?
Sure looked like it was heading that way.
I feel like that's happened before.
Mary.
Someone saw some things, but we didn't
Yeah.
see it. We, the player.
She was there all right.
I think it does that where you're like in control of
Secure
certain
in here?
people.
You find any
So
other ways
while
in?
something's happening on the other guy's screen, something else is
Sorry,
happening for
Professor,
you.
I didn't check.
And maybe it's like in the special edition, you get
Thing is
both.
still out there.
I don't super know.
Look over there.
We have to follow her. Whoever she is, she's tied up in everything that's happened here.
What if you're right? What then?
If we can stop her, it could prevent any more harm happening to our doubles.
Okay. Guard the door in case that thing comes back.
Why do we need to prevent harm to our doubles? It doesn't matter. We're all good. What's-her-face made it after we saw her burning. And it's all in the past now anyways. What kind of Back to the Future shit is this? Oh no, I didn't see them play it. Yeah, I thought that was the case. While one player is doing something with other characters, the other player is doing other things with other characters. So every now and then there's going to be some blanks you'd have to fill in. They really push you to play this with friends. And that's cool and all, but I also don't really like being denied content either for it. That's a bit dumb.
It pains me to say these words, but your punishment today will protect us all. Keep our town safe.
Can you spare him? I beg you.
This is hard for you, child. But one day you will understand, and you will thank me.
I don't know, will she?
Go from this place, Mary. Your pleas cannot reach him. My fate is not a memory you should carry.
Who will be my keeper if you are gone?
Judge Wyman has instructed Abraham. He will be your keeper. A decision not all are in agreement with.
Oh, is this the scene that they just saw? Is it just showing it to me afterwards?
No! No!
Oh, you jumped when you saw that? I didn't jump.
Look, child,
It's getting old.
see who you would
They
have
do
to
that
spare.
fucking
See, he is no
old-timey
longer of
woman
this earth.
spook face
Only
all the
damned
time.
and the devil can resist in this way.